John was a simple man with a big heart, working diligently at a construction site miles away from home. He operated heavy machinery, the roar of the engines a constant companion throughout his long workdays. Every swing of the crane, every ton of earth moved, was a testament to his dedication to providing for his beloved wife, Mary. They had built a life together, brick by brick, filled with love, laughter, and the promise of a shared future. John often thought of Mary during his solitary evenings in the small room he rented near the construction site. He longed to be back home, to feel her gentle touch and hear her soothing voice. He held on to the memories of their life together, the warmth of their shared moments, a beacon of hope in the darkness of his loneliness. He would often take out her photograph from his worn wallet, her smiling face a constant reminder of the love that awaited him back home. He yearned for the day he could return, to leave behind the dust and noise of the construction site and embrace the quiet tranquility of their life together. Every hour spent away from her was an hour too long, every day a painful reminder of the distance that separated them. One evening, as the sun began its descent, casting long shadows across the construction site, John received a phone call that shattered his world. The voice on the other end spoke in hushed tones, relaying news that sent a shiver down his spine. Mary had been in a terrible accident. The world around John dissolved into a cacophony of noise and confusion. The foreman's words, the concerned faces of his fellow workers, all faded into a distant hum as the gravity of the news sunk in. His Mary, his love, his life partner, was gone. He stumbled out of the construction site, his legs feeling like lead. The journey back home was a blur, a nightmarish haze punctuated by the frantic beat of his own heart. He clung to the fragile hope that it was all a terrible mistake, a cruel joke that fate had decided to play on him. John arrived home to find his world draped in black. The house, once filled with Mary's warmth and laughter, now stood shrouded in a heavy silence, the air thick with grief. Friends and family moved about like sombre ghosts, their faces etched with sorrow, their voices low and heavy with unshed tears. He moved through the motions of the funeral like an automaton, his body present, but his mind lost in a fog of despair. The sight of Mary's lifeless form, her face serene yet eerily still, sent a fresh wave of agony through him. He felt an emptiness gnawing at his soul, a void that threatened to consume him entirely. The days that followed were a blur of grief and despair. John found himself unable to eat, sleep, or find solace